Back in the day, I was lucky enough to work for a larger-than-life school principal, a fearless leader and a living legend. Her retirement was a 300-person gala event with all the principals and top brass of the school board, the mayor of Vaughan, journalists, speeches, champagne, a celebration of a productive and successful life. However, on the morning of the big day, a nasty big cold sore broke out on the upper lip of our hero. She did not allow this unfortunate circumstance to ruin her day of glory. The cold sore didn't own her. She owned the cold sore. She dazzled everybody as she was dancing in the limelight. A teacher friend of mine at the table leans over me and says, "She knows how to live." Now, it didn't mean that she knows how to have fun in spite of the stupid cold sore. It meant that she knows how to find happiness, how to find balance and purpose in her life, and how to earn the respect of the people. So, the million-dollar question is, what's the way to live? Of course, the Greeks had some ideas. Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. Basically, they say that stupid people screw up and cause problems for themselves and everybody else. Self-mastery of our animal passions and educated reason are key to establishing virtuous conduct, like going from vicious to virtuous, as they put it. Aristotle adds to this that a state should create laws that guide the people to become virtuous. Immanuel Kant says that the main idea behind a good life is that it should be enjoyable and meaningful. We need self-knowledge, morality, courage, and rationality, so he's pretty much on the same page as the Greeks. And similarly to Aristotle, Kant also says that we need to be free in a civil society that provides external conditions for us to become virtuous. What happens when a not so virtuous person does something selfish and obviously bad and hurts other people? Can somebody like this claim that he could not act virtuously because the external conditions in a decaying society shaped and molded him and forced moral relativism and hedonism on him? He's just a product of this society. He's not guilty of anything. And then he explains himself. I never heard otherwise from my parents or teachers. I had no positive role models. There is no right or wrong. Everything is shades of gray. Depends on how we look at things. Materialism, consumerism, and commercialization of everything pours out of the media. How could I not be overwhelmed? I grew up on porn. What do you expect? This society is so screwed up. Might as well I enjoy life while I can. Family, nation, sacred things, nah. I'm not cynical. I'm just a realist, you know. Everybody around me does what I do. This is the norm then, so I'm okay. Life is just a game. You maneuver around obstacles and try to score high. That's all. I don't think that everybody is just a victim of circumstances. We have free will. We have this. We can choose between good and bad. And of course, we are responsible for our choices. Evolutionary anthropologists at Oxford examined 60 cultures from around the world and established the following universal moral values. So these are the kind of things that make sense in Papua New Guinea and Yellowknife. Help your family, help your group, return favors, be brave, defer to superiors, divide resources fairly, and respect others' property. I listed my personal values in my video on faith. I didn't purposely line it up with the Oxford Cross-Cultural Survey or the Ten Commandments or whatever that can be Googled on the topic. Cannot be selfish, have to give back, support others, respect the people who raised me, better have a reliable moral compass, and have integrity, act on principles. I don't think these are extreme maxims, or my list shows a very subjective bias. I think these are pretty universal values, as they should be. So remember our nihilist friend who makes bad decisions and hurts others? If I measure him with my yardstick, he is guilty.